Hi everyone, CFL Park Upper here at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival for 2021. It has started even earlier this year, starting July 15th, running all the way to November 20th. So if you're coming anytime in the late summer or fall, you're going to be able to check it out. We're going to try food today, see what else is going on. I can't wait to get started. Let's go. Now the first thing you must do when you come to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival is stop for a festival passport. They're usually right at the beginning of the park when you come in. They're these little booklets. They say festival passport. And this will tell you all the different foods, where the kiosks are located with a map, and all the different kind of things going on. And it's usually located right next to the maps as well. So if you need a map, you can grab one of those also. All right, guys, so here's some details about what's going on at this festival. So they do have a cheese selection around the world that you can try. This is a meals from Maj Montage. There are going to be 5 different kinds of cheese that you can eat or sample from some of the different food kiosks, and I'll show you the selections. So it's here on the back page. They have a griddled cheese in Greece, which we're actually going to try today. They have a Schnittennudeln from Germany, which I've had before. It's kind of like a macaroni and cheese and ham casserole. The crispy barbecue pork rinds are new at the Swanky Saucy Swine. That is a new booth. They have a passion fruit cheesecake in Hawaii, which has been here for a few years, and the corned beef corner route from Flavors of Fire, which I had that last year, and it's pretty delicious. So you can try all of these, and if you try all of them, then if you go to the Shimmering Sips booth, then you will get a completer prize. We're just going to try one today, the griddled cheese. Also, they do a scavenger hunt at the festival. And you can buy a scavenger hunt map and you go around to the different countries and you're looking for Remy. This is Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. They have it every year. And it's a lot of fun. I usually will do it once during the festival, and you always get a completer prize once you're done with it. And this does cost money. It's like usually like I think $8 for the map and the stickers, but it's something really fun to do. It's something to keep your kids busy. So while you're coming and trying out festival food, they can be doing this and looking for Remy in every country. And I'll try to point him out at least once today, so you'll know what we're looking for when you come. You can also get festival gift cards and put money on those, and then that way it's easy to pay for your food at the food kiosks, and then you'll know if you only want to spend a certain amount of money when that gift card is empty, that's it. They have entertainment. We're going to walk by America in a minute, and this is where they have a great stage, the American Garden Theater, and all of these different acts that are listed will play throughout the festival at different times, so you could check them out while you're here. One special drink item they have is at each of the Joffrey's coffee bars. They have 4 of them here at Epcot. They're going to have a different specialty drink at each one for the food and wine. So at this one here, we're by America, you can see it behind us, is the cinnamon chai, which is a refreshing iced chai topped with whipped cream and cinnamon. So if you're into cinnamon, you could come here by America and get this drink. And again, there are 4 different locations. There is one, if you keep going around towards England, there is a location. They will have a different drink there. There is one at the top of the World Showcase directly across from us, and they would have a different drink. And I'm trying to think where the 4th one is.
Mexico?
I feel like it's going to be somewhere in Future World maybe, but somewhere there's a 4th one and they'll have a different drink as well. So that could be something fun if you're into coffee and want to try different things here at the Food and Wine Festival. All right, guys, for food options, we're going to start here in America at the Hops and Barley Pavilion. Now, I absolutely love this New England lobster roll they have. I will give it props. It is one of my favorite things at the festival. I will definitely be getting that this year. But they have a new item here, this hot beef sandwich. They've never had it before, and I'm going to give that a try. Also, the carrot cake is delicious as well. All right, guys, so here's the hot beef sandwich. I got my pickled vegetables on the side because they're spicy, and I don't do well with a lot of spice. But it's got a nice horseradish on top, so let me give it a taste. All right, guys, so this is good. The roast beef is nice. It's a nice shaved texture. The horseradish sauce is great. It's mild. It's not spicy. It's on a nice toasted roll. Again, I didn't try the vegetables. If you do want a kick, I think they would be really good with it. I think they would really make it if you like spice. So I highly recommend this here at the Hops and Barley in America. All right, guys, we're inside the America Pavilion now because indoors they have a rotunda kiosk. I don't know, it was a rotunda bistro it was called. So you order right outside the door, get your food, and then you get to come in here and eat. And we got the crab and avocado parfait. So it's a nice layered dish of avocado and crab, and there's a little bit of caviar on top. All right, guys, this is a super delicious dish. If you like seafood and you're looking for something cold, this is amazing. It's got a great flavor Right when you put it in your mouth, you get that nice citrus hint of lemon and lime and cilantro coming from the avocado and the crab. It's so well seasoned. It's absolutely delicious and refreshing on a hot day. And you can be inside while you eat. All right, guys, so we've arrived in Greece, and check out, here's one of the Remy's from that scavenger hunt. So again, they're just gonna be around and you're gonna have to find them. And here we're gonna try one of the Emil's fromage montages that I was talking about. Again, here's the little picture, but they have 5 different cheeses. And we're gonna try the one here in Greece, the griddled cheese. That looks delicious, so we're gonna get it. All right, so here's the griddled cheese. It looks really good. It's covered in honey, and those are pistachio crumbles on top. So let's give it a taste. This is really good, guys. It's a good, strong, savory cheese. I'm almost thinking it almost comes from a goat cheese. It's so strong. It's really good, though. And it goes really well with the honey. It almost makes it like a sweet and savory, which is, again, one of my favorite things to eat. So I would get this again. Also with the Emil's fromage montage, you do not have to get all 5 of the dishes listed. If there are a couple of dishes that you don't want, you can get multiples. So if I wanted to get 2 of this dish and then leave out one of the other 5 dishes, that would count towards my getting the prize. All right, guys, so we're standing inside the Tangerine Cafe, which is the quick service here in Morocco. It has just opened up brand new here for the Food and Wine Festival. It has been closed since COVID, and these are the menu options that they are offering for the Food and Wine Festival. You can get a fried falafel pita, you can get grilled kebabs, they have chicken, lamb, or beef. They come with, I think, hummus and a tomato and cucumber salad. They have a pistachio cake, all kinds of great stuff. And just so you guys see, this is where the Tangerine Cafe is located. As you're coming into Morocco, here's the front of Morocco. It's right here on your right. Well, guys, I also wanted to take a break and mention that a lot of things are going to be starting up here on October 1st. So they're going to be adding a brand new fireworks show here in the middle of the lagoon on October 1st called Harmonious. It'll debut on the 1st. And they're also going to be adding more food booths. So over here we see a food booth that's not open. This is between Morocco and France. I believe there are going to be 8 food booths around the Food and Wine that are going to open on October 1st. So if you're coming multiple times to the festival like I am, this is something you can look forward to. Going forward is that more kiosks will be coming for the later months. If you're coming later on in your trip, later in the fall, then other booths will be open besides the ones that I'm just showing you here today. And a brand new ride is coming in here in France called Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So as you can see, a lot of this festival caters to Ratatouille with the scavenger hunt and that Emil's fromage montage, because Emil is Remy's brother. And they're going to have a brand new ride opening, and that's going to open on October 1st. So lots of big stuff coming. All right, guys, we made it to the top of the World Showcase, and there's a new booth up here called the Noodle Exchange. This is right across from the brand new restrooms, which are right by the Starbucks, which is, here's Australia, and here's the front of the World Showcase. Canada would be right over here. So you can get your bearings and find this place. If you're coming from like the Soarin' side of the park and you come down the path, you'll run right into it. But this is new, so let's check out the menu. So they have traditional Vietnamese pho and a char siu pork udon. They also have shrimp and coconut curry rice bowl, rice noodles, I guess, and a tofu pho. So here's the different pictures. So it's a bit hot out here for a soup dish today, but maybe I'll come back some evening and give one of these a taste. All right, guys, next up we went to Hawaii, and we sure cleaned out the place. So the pulled pork slider from Hawaii is one of my most favorite dishes here at the Food and Wine Festival. I get this every year. The pork is seasoned so well. It's a mix of sweet and spice. They put this pineapple garnish. Right now it's on the side, but I'm going to put it actually onto the meat. And then this is a King's Hawaiian roll. It's just really good. And we got the tuna poke, which I've never actually tried before in my life. So, but that looks pretty good. And the passion fruit cheesecake. I was going to say pineapple, but it's passion fruit cheesecake. So I'm going to give this a taste. And by the way, the Hawaii booth, we are still at the top of the World Showcase now. And here is Hawaii if you're headed towards Mexico. All right, guys, as you can see, I hated the pork. Again, this is one of my favorite dishes at this festival. I get it every year. It tastes the same every year. It's always wonderful. So if you're into pork sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches, that Hawaiian marinade, sweet and spicy, it's super good. The poke is also pretty delicious. If you like a soy flavoring, it's like a nice soy sauce and sesame seed. It comes with these little puff rice. I think they're puffed rice chips. So you can kind of put that on You kind of use it as a dipper, but it's pretty tasty. Next up, we're going to try the mango passion fruit cheesecake. All right, guys, so I just tasted the mango passion fruit cheesecake. It's a nice light cheesecake, so if you're looking for a light dessert, this is definitely it. The flavors are good. I think it even has a little bit of macadamia nut on the top that's toasted and crunchy, so that adds to it, I think, really well and gives it a good flavor as well. So everything from Hawaii, I would get again. All right, everyone, we're coming into the Epcot Experience Brew and Wing Pavilion. This is right outside of, the test track is right over here, and we're coming like from the front of the park. So we're gonna head in here and see what they have. This is a new booth this year. All right, so if you can see the menu, they have several kinds of wings. They have garlic parmesan wings, barbecue wings, teriyaki and sesame wings, buffalo, and mango habanero wings. They also have a cheese or a pepperoni flatbread. So I'm gonna try some wings, I think. All right, guys, so I got the teriyaki sesame wings. You get a lot of wings. I want to say I have like 6 wings here for $7.50. That's not bad. And we also got a flatbread pizza, cheese, and it's pretty big. So this could feed like a couple of people. I'm gonna give it a taste. All right, so the wings are pretty tasty. The teriyaki sauce is really nice, and it's a good flavor. I would be willing to come back and try a couple of the other flavors, like the buffalo or the barbecue, the garlic parmesan. They have a lot of different ones. I also tasted the cheese flatbread, and that was just pretty plain, regular cheese pizza, but it's good, you know, especially if you have young kids and they're looking for something to eat. It's a good option for them, for sure. Or, you know, any other picky eaters you may have in your party. All right, guys, so we're here at the donut box. Check out these candy bar donuts with M&Ms and Snickers. They have the Black Forest donut with chocolate and cherry, and they have a blueberry and lemon donut as well. And we got the Black Forest one to try, so let's get started. All right, guys, so I cut it in half. So it's just an open hollow donut, I think. No filling on the inside, but I'm gonna give it a taste. All right, guys, this is a delicious donut. The cherry filling has a little bit of a lemon zest to it. That's nice. It just goes really well with the donut. The donut's a regular donut with chocolate on it, but it's really delicious. Now, this donut is under the donut of the day on the menu, as well as that lemon blueberry one was as well. I'm not sure if these two donuts are always going to be the donut of the day, if they're going to rotate to different donuts. I will be back throughout the festival to check it out, because I like donuts. But the candy bar donut we saw will always be there. They also have a sriracha donut, which will always be there. It was a regular donut with like the glaze was a sriracha glaze, and they had one where you could get that sriracha donut with crispy chicken, like a crispy chicken sandwich on a sriracha donut. So lots of great ideas here at this donut box. Now let me show you. We are box right here, and this is the test track. This is where it's located. Well, everyone, I had a great time here back at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. It was so much fun trying different foods and seeing what's new here at the festival to try. I love checking out new stuff every year, and I love having some of my favorites every year as well. I will definitely be back to the festival multiple times throughout the season because it's just way too much stuff to try all at once, and we didn't even hardly cover, I feel like, all of it in this first video. If you liked today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on Instagram and Twitter, CFL Park Hopper, so you can stay updated on everything going on. And Facebook as well, CFL Park Hopper on Facebook. Thanks for watching.